name's Andrea Begley, winner of The Voice UK. I'm going to talk to you today about all the tracks that are on my upcoming album, The Message.
I belong with you, you belong with me, you're my sweet.
I chose the first track, Ho Hey, to start with just because I wanted something fun and something upbeat to introduce the album to the listener. Also because it's got great memories for me of Danny and Will getting the crowd going and The Voice, and it was the first song I performed in the live finals and I really enjoyed it at the time.
This gun's fire, even if we're just dancing in the dark.
I suppose the main challenges for me in recording the album were just making sure that I came across with a good diversity of songs. Having the luxury of full production and access to so many different instruments and quality musicians meant that I really had the chance to say what I wanted exactly in terms of instruments on each of the tracks. I always loved this song when it came out initially, and the Semisonic version is amazing and I loved singing along with it. I never actually thought about doing my own version of it until the time for making the album came along, and I was thinking about songs that I enjoyed and loved myself and would listen to. And during the recording of the song, I really found I could put my own twist on it. Breakfast at Tiffany's for me is a quintessential sing-along song. Again, another song that I have always loved for years and years. I think it's got a nice upbeat chorus, everybody can sing along and join in, and it shows, again, a fun side to me and a different vibe to what people would normally expect from me.
When I say I'm fine, it means why don't you come?
I don't think I ever had any doubt that The Message would make a feature on this album in some form. I have written this song a couple of years, and I'd actually played it for Danny whenever we'd been in the show, and he'd heard it before and he thought it was a great song. I never could have expected this song to sound the way it does now, but to have his touches on the song and his flair really and talent in the end up just made it into a great track, and I'm very, very happy with it. The most challenging thing about singing Lightning Bolt is no doubt the speed at which it's sung.
Morning, another pure grey morning.
I did have to really work when recording this one behind the microphone, and I did manage to get by without having to get my own oxygen tank, just barely.
May you find some comfort here.
I think singing Angel now, given everything that's happened, given winning the show and just the whole journey that I had from beginning to end, I feel a lot more confident with it. I feel that it's really my signature song really, that people will know me best for, and every time I sing it I think about performing it in the final and just how I felt. The final version on the recording I feel really captures that emotion as well.
You shackled in my embrace, I'm latching on to you.
Latch is definitely by far one of my favourite, if not my favourite track on the album. I think it's probably because it's just so different to the original. This time I've put a different feel to it, I've put a jazz vibe on it. Again, this is me showing my diversity and showing my range.
When the night comes and takes it away.
The track Autumn on the album is another original track which I wrote a couple of years ago. It's mainly about unrequited love and about kind of letting go of the old, really, just like autumn.
I'll be gone in a day or two.
Take On Me is definitely one of my favourite pop songs of all time, no doubt about it. It's a bit before my era really, but it's a song that I've grown up listening to and I've heard on the radio for years and years. And I love the dynamic of the song where it goes from just really, really low to really high.
I don't know you, but I want you all the more for that.
I think it was important for me to do a song like this because it's very much me going back to my roots, and I think the song is beautiful and the melody is beautiful, and I hope other people would think my version is beautiful too.
Love will tear us apart again.
Everyone knows the hook really from the Joy Division version, but maybe they don't know so clearly the verses and the lyrics within them. So I wanted in my version to bring that out, to bring across the emotion of the words in the verses and give those as much emphasis as the Love Will Tear Us Apart hook.
I held your hand through all of these years, but you still have.
I chose My Immortal to be the final track on the album just because of how much it means to me and everything that it's associated with around the show. There was no doubt that a full version of My Immortal had to be on there, and I'm really happy with the version that we've got. So that's a little bit about each track on the album. I hope you've enjoyed listening to why I chose each of the songs, and I hope you enjoy listening to the album.